Quick story before I go into what I think is going to become my all-time favorite store to resell, maybe ever. I had some shoes that completely broke and needed to get some new ones. Check the outlet store. Couldn't find anything. Next to the outlets, there's a TJ Maxx, which I always go to. And my wife was like, hey, go check out Sierra. I heard it's an outdoor store. She's apparently been there before. Went in there. There's a billion things at TJ Maxx prices that are exactly the type of things that I like to sell, like outdoorsy kind of stuff. I recorded a little something when I walked in there, which you'll see here, and then we're gonna go in and hopefully make over $1,000 of profit.
Deals here for reselling are insane. So I can't resell today, but sometime early next week we're coming back here. I bet we can spend over $1,000 and I bet we can make $2,000 of profit just in the store, just based on some things that I've already seen. This is gonna be crazy.
I think this is gonna be my favorite store ever. There's just so much stuff to scan. Let's go make it happen for Amazon FBA Retail Arbitrage. So apparently this place is called Sierra Trading Post, and it's a part of the family of like TJX stores, which include TJ Maxx, Marshalls, Home Goods, which likely explains why it is right next to TJ Maxx and a Home Goods as well. I really don't know what to expect in terms of reselling. I just saw some brands that I had resold before that were like 50% off their normal price. Just gotta hope that they're on Amazon and I can find a lot of good inventory, but this store is essentially the main things that I look for in TJ Maxx besides like topicals, like makeup stuff, which I make a lot of money off in TJ Maxx. So I'm really pumped to see what we're gonna find there. I think they'll take my tax exempt since it is a TJX store, but let's see if Sierra, if you have one around you, is something that might be worth checking out, and hopefully walk out of here in about 2 hours, 1 o'clock right now, with at least $1,000 of profit. I think we can make 2 or 3 potentially, if it's as good as I think, but I also might be hyping it up too much.
Teeny tiny prices, baby. Let's go.
Just pulled in here and I already found what could potentially be a winning product, but it's based on Amazon, not getting on the listing, which I don't have a lot of faith in. I still am gonna buy some, but if we look at this real fast, it's these freeze-dried things. They expire in like 2051, which is forever away. And we can see there's one FBM offer, which is not the brand, for $23.25. Going to Amazon listing, you can see who is on the listing because it's important that it's not the brand. The one problem is, as you can see, these are mostly selling for 11 bucks, and this one is selling for 23 without a buy box. If I click into see all buy options, we see it's an FBM guide, backcountry survival, but back up here, going to research again and Keepa, or you can actually just use SellerAmp, and they will give you a lot of this information by itself, showing you who is on the listing and everything, but they don't have the buy list feature, so I kind of use them as well as Spotify too. We can see that even though all the way up here, the price hiked, it's still sold maybe 5 or 6 times, but Amazon, as you can see down here, has kind of peppered itself back on the listing a couple times throughout this period, and when they come back on, it's for $7 and or $8, and these sell for $7 here. So I think I'm gonna buy 5 of these, and just because I'm an FBA offer, see if I can get a couple of sales on them. I was gonna pick them all up and then really dove into Keepa, which is why you need Keepa or SellerAmp. And really looking at those charts is really important. So I'm gonna put a lot of these back, but I'll still take a couple, and this is just like the first second being in here. There's gonna be so much to scan. I might be in here for hours and hours and hours. I'll see you soon. I'm stoked. There is one product that I wanna look at with you, just to get your opinion on, because I don't think I'm gonna buy it, especially with how much other good stuff is here. And I'm really looking for high volume, so stuff that's selling all the time that I can just get in and out of a listing in like a week on, unless I can find a ton of it, and high priced items, because the higher prices on the items, the better, because you have to sell less items to make the same amount of profit, especially if it's the same sales rank. We're gonna check this out real quick. We'll check it out with SellerAmp, because that's what I was using last time to show you guys some stuff. So if I just scan this up real fast, it's an Eno Eclipse lantern. If we look at it, it says it's got an alert for a potential private label thing. I don't think it's private label, but max cost $14.39. This is only $10 down here, so apparently pretty good. You make back $20 profit, so 100%, which is what I'm always looking for. But the rank is 250,000, as you can see there. And ESR is only 4 drops in the last 30 days, so seller rank, meaning there's an estimated 4 sales a month, which is not very good. And then on top of that, the reason why I'm not picking this up, if it was 4 sales a month and there's 3 of them here, I might pick them up. But, oh, whoops, I shook my phone again. That's the one main thing about SellerAmp that I hate, is that shake feature. Going down here, we can see the review count. The new offer count is just rising. So there's 4, 8, 7 offers on it right now with only 1 review with 4 sales a month. So if I get on here, I might get the buy box, but I don't want to have to just search for the buy box and put $10 in this inventory, but I can find other inventory in the same store. It's gonna make me a lot more. So I'm gonna keep sourcing. It's 152. Gosh, there's a lot to look through. Hopefully more things to talk about, but I might not leave this store today. I might sleep here. Sheesh. So I finally got through that aisle, and you know, instead of grabbing another cart, I think I'm gonna check out for the first time, then come back and do it all again, because I don't want to be carrying around like 4 or 5 carts.
Everything all right?
Yeah, absolutely.
All right. Yeah, my name's Ryan. If you have any questions.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna check out real fast and then come back and buy a lot more. And
I can hold that for you.
Perfect. Thank you.
You're welcome.
All right, never mind. Looks like we're gonna have a held cart. Hopefully a couple more.
full. I only have, I've been in here for 3 hours and I haven't gone through any of the men's clothes. I've gone through some of the women's clothes, not really a ton of them, but time to run through those. All right, I'm just about done, but has this ever happened to anybody? I'm locked out of my phone because I scanned something after my phone went into safe mode, and so it woke up my phone, and I think I've done that too many times now, so it locked it for a minute. All right, I hope I have enough phone battery because apparently I need to call, set up tax exempt specifically here, and I have to call a customer service number. They can't do it in store. So that'll be interesting. 34534. All right, I'm gonna need to chat with customer service actually, because apparently they close at 4 p.m. Sierra Trading Customer Service. Jeez, this is gonna be fun. There's such terrible Wi-Fi here. Dude, come on. Texas, actually kind of helpful. Becoming tax exempt with Sierra. Don't make me call. You have to email. It says, becoming tax exempt with Sierra is easy. Please send us an email to customerservice@sierra.com with the following information within 30 days. Once this information is received and verified, usually 2 or 3 business days, we'll set you up as tax exempt for future purchases. They'll refund the tax amount at that time. That sucks. I can't believe you can't call them. Oh my gosh. I guess I'm wearing this around my neck or something. Holy, it's twice my size. That's quite the freaking receipt. Yeah, pretty stoked that we tried out Sierra. We'll definitely be hitting more up because most things, like I was just able to buy high price items. I didn't even have to buy massive quantities. Did sign up for the TJX rewards card though because I got 10% off. It's $125 originally extra in taxes. I should be able to get that back. The guys were saying that he's had people who will come in when their tax exempts expire. As long as I do it in 30 days, they'll refund it. So I'm not worried about getting that $113 of taxes back, which is what it came out to after the discount. Because finally, I've been waiting to like get the TJX card because I know I shopped there so much, like 5% back. Because of that, I saved just an extra $160. Oh my gosh. Okay, I got a lot of devices that need to be charged and I need to get some lunch, but let's first take a look at what this potential profit's gonna look like because I hope I'm at 100%. Honestly, even 50% is awesome for 4 hours. That's like $200 an hour. Real fast, let's head over in the inventory lab and check out how much profit we made. I do need to add something into the buy list real fast because some socks, they didn't have price tags on them. They ended up only being $2.50, which is so cheap. For those alone, I mean, I got 4 pairs of those at $2.50 and you get back $10, so I'm gonna make $30 almost just on those socks. I'm not gonna adjust the tax exemptness because I am gonna get that money back. And I also didn't include the discount in here. I'm hoping there's nothing that I'm like gated or totally missed that I have to return. Otherwise, I'll be making a trip back here after my shipment tomorrow. But I did go to TJ Maxx this morning, which was before Sierra. It's literally right next to it. And got another like $400 of inventory. But we're gonna have to account for that in our buy cost and profit. I'll tell you one thing though. I think I would have been out of there maybe an hour to an hour and a half earlier if the internet was good. This reminded me of it because the internet is just trash here, but literally Wi-Fi that Sierra had, that didn't work. So I probably just spent like an hour staring at my phone over those 4 hours, probably even more than that. Validation complete, only 44 SKUs, which is awesome. That's not that many. I'm hoping it's more than $1,000 of profit in that one store. That would just be awesome. All right, looks like we updated and it's not as much as I would like, but it's, I mean, I added $1,300 of profit. Plus, when we take that discount into account, that balances that even more, which makes it another $100 of profit. Yeah, this is, oh, I'm so happy. $1788.51 is what our new profit number is. Obviously, we already knew what the buy cost was. Spent $2,000 today so far. And that means that here, we profited $1,330, which is literally 80.01% based on that other buy cost number, which is so cool. We got like $350, almost $400 of profit per hour, especially if you count for the amount of time that I was waiting for my phone to load, is awesome. If you want to watch the video where I went to that TJ Maxx and also had a good day and tried sourcing just with SellerAmp and actually was pleasantly surprised with the results, check that video out over here and I'll see you over there. I'm gonna go get some food. I'm hungry and hopefully about to be $1,300 richer in a 4-hour period.